I'd like to talk to you about the enforceability of notification of lease termination, specifically having to do with situations where a tenant fails to comply with the lease for something other than non-payment of rent. I think there are probably a good many property managers out there, and maybe some landlords as well, who may be making the same mistake that I made for many years. And it has to do with providing a notification of default, wherein you tell the tenant that they have a certain number of days in which to cure the default, and if they don't cure that default, that you will terminate the lease, find them in breach of contract. And I think it's a good idea to send this notification out, telling them that they're in default and that if they don't fix it, they'll be found in breach. But there was a court case heard here in Georgia in 1981 by the Georgia Court of Appeals. It was called Kramer, Swim Dixie Pool Corporation versus Kramer. And in that judgment, this kind of notice that we've been using was looked at, and the judge said that because the language of the notification said that the lease will terminate on a particular date and time, that it's speaking about something that is to happen in the future, not referring to something that has happened in the past. And notification for breach has to be something that has happened in the past. So all it requires is that a second notice be sent out, and in this notice simply say that you failed to satisfy the default, therefore you are now found in breach, and the lease has terminated effective blah blah, whatever that date might be. Now you've provided adequate notification of breach, and you can proceed with dispossessory in accordance with whatever the rules are in your particular state. Well, I hope this information has been useful to you. I've written a written blog about this. If you want to know a little bit more about it, you can check that out on the website at www.3optionsrealty.com. I appreciate you listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again sometime soon.